Hey, welcome back everyone. So in this video, we are going to create first source using Terraform. So I have already logged into my AWS console. So first we have to create a user. So let's search here for the IAM, and this is our IAM. Just click on it. So currently I don't have any user. This is the root user. Let's create a new user. Give a name. For me, I'm giving the name Terraform user. You can provide the console access. It's not required, but yeah, we can give it. And give some password. I have entered the password. Click on next, and I'm attaching the policy directly and giving the admin permission because we are going to create the multiple resources. So that's why I'm giving the admin access. So give the admin access. Click on next. Okay, what I did first, I have select the attach policy directly. I did not add any user into the group or the copy the permission. I just select the AWS manage policy. Click on next. So it has two permission. One, he can change the password, and then he has the admin permission. So these are two permission this user has. Next, click on the create user. Let's copy this URL and open into the different browser. I'm opening into the incognito. Click on it. Click on the new incognito. Copy this URL and paste here. And the username will be Terraform user. Paste here. And same, copy the password and paste here. And click on sign in. It's asking for the reset password first time. If you log in into any account, you got the access. I have pasted the password. Let's give the new password. Okay, I reset the password. Continue to sign in. Now I'm able to log in into the AWS account via new user. So you can check this is the Terraform user into the Python DevOps account. So I give the Python DevOps of my AWS account. Next we are going to create first time is S3 bucket. So you can see here S3 as well. Let's search here S3. So currently we do not have any S3 bucket. You can check here as well. So let's create the secret key access key of this user. On download.csv, return to user list. Now click on this user. You can use this user as well if you want to. Click on the IAM and create the access key and the secret key of this user. It's asking for the add MFA, but I'm not going to do this. Click on that user, and here click on the, so I'm currently in the Terraform user. Just click on the security credential. You need access key and secret key. Click on the create access key. You need CLI. I understand. So check mark this one. Click on next. It is used for the Terraform. Just click on the create, and our access key and secret key is created. Now let's copy it and open the terminal. You can open the terminal or also use the PowerShell of the VS Code. So run the command AWS configure. Okay, it is old key. Let's update with the new user and the new key. Then copy the secret key, paste here, keep US East 1 as it is, keep JSON as it is. I just hit enter because it will take default US East 1 and default JSON. So on the clear command. So IAM user is configured now. Now we have to write the Terraform. For that I'm opening my VS Studio Code, and in the previous video I have shown this folder and also the setup of Terraform itself. So let's create our first file, main.tf. So this is our file, and we have to write the code. And what we are creating just an S3 bucket. So we have to give the Terraform block. So as I have already installed the extension, so that's why I'm getting this suggestion. So just hit enter, and we got the Terraform block. Inside that we have to mention the provider, so required provider, and inside that we have to give the provider, which is our AWS, then the curly braces, and then we have to give the source, and source will be HashiCorp/AWS, and we have to give the version will be with the tilde symbol greater than, and then tilde, it should be the tilde, then greater than 5.0. This is also I have explained in the previous video. So that's all you have to write into the Terraform block. Then you have to write the provider will be AWS, and then you have to give the region will be US East 1. Okay, so first you have to write the Terraform block, then you have to give the provider, and after the provider then you have to give the resource block. So give the resource, just hit enter. There are two things, one is type, second one is name. So first you have to give the name, AWS S3 is the bucket, and you can give the any name. I give the my bucket. Okay, that suggestion I'm getting due to I have installed the extension. Next you have to give the attributes. So first I'm giving the bucket name will be, you can give any name. I'm giving Python DevOps. This is the third video bucket. You can give any name, but it should be the global one, because AWS console has the global S3 bucket name, so it should be the unique. Now you have to run the command. First will be the Terraform Init. What Terraform Init do? Terraform Init download all the packages which is required, like the provider right there. That's what Init does. Okay, so this is all you have to create into a Terraform file. If you want to give the tags, you can give the tags as well. Let's give some tags. Tags will be into the curly braces, and it should be the key and the value format. So let's say we have an environment, and environment will be dev, or you can say test, and then managed by Terraform. So this is all you have to write into the main.tf. First we have a Terraform block, and then we have a provider, and then we have a resource block. Now we have to run the command. First command will be Terraform Init. What it does? It download the AWS provider right into your local. That's what Init does. Okay. So run the command Terraform Init. So it's installing all the packages which is required. It's also installing our provider. Okay, so we got our log file. Log file has the provider detail, version, constant, and some hash key. And into that we have the license of the Terraform itself, means the provider itself. Okay. Next we have to run the. Okay, let me increase the size of the. Okay, it should be visible to you. Next we run the Terraform Validate. You can validate the syntax, then you can run the Terraform Validate command. Okay, there's a typo here. Terraform Validate. Okay, it will validate the syntax of this file. So it's successfully validated. Next we have to run the Terraform Plan. Okay, it shows an error which is into the provider itself. Okay, let's check. Let me minimize this one. Provider is AWS, region is provider is AWS, region is US East 1. Okay, I give the S here. Just remove this one. Okay, that's clear, and rerun the command Terraform Plan. Okay, see what it's creating. You can see the plus sign. Plus is resources created. You know all the details after apply, but the bucket name, the Terraform is already know. This is Python DevOps third video bucket. The rest will know by the Terraform, and we have also the info of the tags. So this is the plus sign. Okay. Next we have to run the Terraform Apply. While you run the Terraform Apply, so it will start creating the resources into your AWS itself. But the thing is, it will ask for the confirmation. So we have to hit the enter. Yes. So it will approve and start creating the S3 bucket. So resources created, one resource is added, 0 change, 0 destroy. If you want to check into the console itself, so let's open the console. So these are console, and let me open into the. Okay, I think in it I have, in the Cognito I have already opened the S3 bucket. So currently it shows nothing. Let's refresh this, and we have a one bucket. So that's how you can create the bucket using Terraform. If you go into the property section and go into the tags, so you can see managed by the Terraform, and environment will be dev. So that's how you can create the resources using Terraform. Next thing, which is last for this video, state file. Let's minimize this. Okay, if you see the state file, so state file I have already explained that it has the version, then the Terraform version, then serial. These are some lineage, resources managed by the Terraform, which is S3, and the name will be bucket, sorry, my bucket, and then we have a provider which is AWS, and this is all the details. So you should not put this into the public because it has some confidential data. Okay, so last thing, we will destroy the resource. So run the command Terraform Destroy. So it will also ask for the approval. So I have hit the Terraform Destroy. It will show into the red with the minus sign, like it shows with the plus, so it will show as a minus sign. So these resources will be deleted via AWS itself. Just type yes and hit enter. So it start destroying the bucket, and it's done in a second. You can check into the console itself. Let's open the console. So these are S3 bucket. Just go out, refresh this, and it's deleted. So this is the life cycle of the Terraform. You have to run the 4 command only. First is the init, then you want to validate, so you can run the Terraform validate, which validate the file, which means the syntax of the your Terraform file. You can run the command Terraform Plan. Terraform Plan is just give the all the detail what resources are going to be created by the Terraform. Then you have to run the Terraform Apply, which create the resources, and after that you can run the Destroy for destroying the resources. So that's all in this video. We will meet into the next video. If you like this content, so please subscribe, so I will create more content. And if you have any question, you can comment it down and I will respond it or create the video on it. Thank you.